Hello and welcome to Roving Report, a program that gives you an overview of the developments in India's northeast region. I'm your host Limpin Vishum and the highlights of today's program are: Nagaland's Taekwondo team makes India proud at an event in South Korea. UNC lifts ban after Manipur government withdraws 144 CRPC from Ukhrul. Tangkhul Naga community welcomes freshers to Delhi. And Bollywood film on Mary Kom receives good response. A Taekwondo team from Faith in Action Academy in Dimapur added another feather to its cap by delivering commendable performance at an event recently held in South Korea and winning a number of medals. Take a look.
These youngsters from Nagaland have made India proud. In the recently held World Taekwondo Hanmadang 2014 event in South Korea, the 20-member team has bagged several awards. The team from Faith in Action Taekwondo Academy emerged as the world champions in the team aerobic competition and became the first team from India to win an international team event after 40 years. The team that represented India under the banner of Taekwondo Board of India won gold in team event, 1 individual gold and silver medal each in long kick and 10 bronze medals.
Faith in Action team from Nagaland is the first team from India represented in the international competition World Championship at South Korea, and our team is the only team that has won gold medal in Taekwondo aerobic event. And in the last 40 years there was no medal, and this is the first time that Nagaland from India has represented that international level and won that medal. It's a very big achievement for us.
Established in the year 2008, the academy based in Dimapur has been encouraging youngsters to take up martial arts and stay away from unhealthy practices like drugs. Its students have won medals at various regional and national competitions. They were also the semi-finalists at the reality show India's Got Talent in 2011.
Taekwondo as a sport as well as a self-defense is very good. I like to encourage everyone. It gives us fit in physical aspects as well as it will help us to achieve in every aspect. Through this sports, today I am able to go out of India and I'm able to achieve goals that I want to fulfill.
The Northeast has a talented pool of sportspersons who are capable of doing well at the national and international level if they are provided with suitable opportunities.
Following the decision of the Manipur government to remove the Section 144 of CRPC from Ukhrul, the United Naga Council has also called off the economic blockade and the ban on national projects. The ban that had been imposed since September 4th had resulted in a shortage of essential commodities and caused much inconvenience to the people. We have a report.
Days after the Manipur government announced lifting of prohibitory orders under Section 144 of the CRPC from Ukhrul district, the United Naga Council has also called off its 8-day-long economic blockade on September 11th. This comes a day after senior officials in the Union Ministry of Home Affairs held a meeting with UNC leaders. Earlier, the state government had taken the decision to withdraw the restrictive section after reviewing the law and order situation in the area. The security forces deployed in Ukhrul will be gradually withdrawn as well.
We will definitely review the situation, and daily basis we are monitoring how to handle this present situation. Not only in Ukhrul, where there is necessary, maybe Senapati or maybe Imphal East West or Tamenglong Surachandpur. Where there is necessary, we will take up appropriate action.
Meanwhile, UNC's Bandh along the national highways and the ban on national projects in the Naga inhabited areas in Manipur created much inconvenience for the local people. The blockade on the highways badly affected the supply of essential commodities in the state. Security forces escorted the trucks to Jiribam along the Imphal-Silchar road to bring back supplies to capital Imphal.
अभी स्कॉट गवर्नमेंट ने तो बोला है फुल स्कॉट प्रोवाइडेड कर रहा है और उसका दूसरा में इसमें अभी जितना गाड़ी जो है तो मणिपुर गवर्नमेंट का रिक्वेशन में रिक्वेशन किया हुआ है इस वास्ते जा रहा है.
The Union Home Ministry took immediate action and rushed additional paramilitary forces which were deployed along the national and state highways and near the national projects to maintain law and order. Special Secretary in the Home Ministry, Prakash Mishra, and Joint Secretary North-East Shambhu Singh also visited the state to review the situation and held talks with the Chief Minister and other top officials and security personnel.
We are giving emphasis on maintenance of supplies to the valley. That is of importance because we don't want the people of Manipur to suffer because of this call.
First, we have to find out exactly what do they want. Special Secretary will be meeting some of them, and after that we will see what is required to be done.
Frequent blockades on highways by such outfits have resulted in economic loss and inconvenience to the people of Manipur.
Let us now take a look at some of the events that made news in the Northeast recently. On September 9, a Manipur police commando was killed and 2 others were injured in an ambush by suspected NSC and IM cadres at 2 different places in Ukhrul district. The armed cadres launched an ambush when the convoys were returning from Ukhrul. The injured personnel were immediately rushed to the Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Medical Sciences in Imphal. The incident came a day after the state government lifted prohibitory orders under Section 144 of the CRPC from Ukhrul district. Nagaland Chief Minister T.R. Ziliang was in New Delhi where he met Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Union Home Minister Rajnath Singh and various other leaders to discuss several issues. He had a discussion with the Home Minister on the situation along the Assam-Nagaland border. Recently, the Sports Authority of India organized an interaction program in Guwahati that was attended by Sports Minister Sarbananda Sonowal, several sportspersons and veteran players. The program aimed at addressing various issues related to sports, including the promotion of sports in the state. The Union Minister felicitated several players from various disciplines to encourage and promote them. Union Minister for Environment and Forest Prakash Javadekar visited the Kaziranga National Park recently. At a meeting held at Kaziranga Convention Hall, the Union Minister spoke to the locals and various NGOs and organizations and discussed problems like rhino poaching and the protection of wildlife. He declared that he will try to recruit maximum local people and engage them for the safety and security of the Kaziranga National Park. He also announced that a special rhino protection force will be formed soon. A 3-day-long Mumbai International Film Festival was held at the Muktadhara Auditorium in Agartala. The festival was organized jointly by the Films Division under the Union Ministry of Information and Broadcasting and the United Films Professionals Association. During the festival, 30 award-winning films from 7 countries were screened. A cultural program was also organized on the occasion. Tripura's Chief Minister Manik Sarkar felicitated the local filmmakers as well. On 8 September, Tripura observed the International Literacy Day at Nazrul Kalakshetra. A large number of students attended the event. Addressing the event, Chief Minister Manik Sarkar said that the state will soon achieve 100% literacy rate as well. Tripura has already achieved the first position in literacy in the country with 95.16%, beating Kerala. Many students from Northeast region come for higher studies in metro cities across the country. Delhi, being an educational hub, attracts large number of students from the region. Today we take you to a freshers meet of Tangkhul Naga students in the national capital.
College admissions in the national capital are over and it's time to welcome the newcomers. Under the theme Emerging Youths, Emerging Talents, Tangkhul Katamnao Long, Delhi organised the 11th edition of Yarthot Kazib, or Freshers' Meet at Tyagoraj Stadium. Former Nagaland Chief Minister Nephew Rio also attended the event. Music, dance and fashion parade, the fun-filled affair was attended by members of Tangkhul Naga community and students.
I'm very happy to associate myself with the students, and I hope our students will take life seriously and make name for all of us.
It's a very, it's something which is very precious for us. It's our brothers, it's our sisters coming from home. We need to felicitate them, we need to welcome them, and to welcome them we are organizing this Freshers' Meet. That is one point. Secondly, this Freshers' Meet is not meant for, not only for freshers, it is also for all Tangkhuls in Delhi, residing in Delhi, because there are so many families here. So to welcome them and to bring all of them together in the spirit of love and brotherhood.
A group of students wearing colourful traditional attires performed the Tangkhul folk song. During the event, many young artists showcased their talent in singing and dancing. The audience was mesmerized by their performance.
It is a way to promote our culture, you know, like this is where we meet, this is where we share the ideas, this is where we interpret the ideas that we have, you know, so like students' minds come together, advisors come together, and we play a role in such a way that the program is a successful one, and all the ideas that we have brainstormed, we explain in such a way that, you know, we show unity. That is the core concept.
Music bands like Epistles, Towering Faith and Red Light Passengers gave rocking performances. Epistle, a country, pop and gospel music band, enthralled the audience by performing songs in Tangkhul and English. A huge crowd enjoyed the performance and sang along with them.
We people from Northeast, especially people from Manipur, like we don't have much platform actually to perform, or like sometimes like we perform in this kind of occasion, but we're just stuck there, you know. So it's actually good to give us platform, like, you know, like if given a platform to us, I know that we can compete with anybody else in the world, but it's just that we lack of the platforms, and so as I said, like this is a good thing, which we can introduce so many upcoming bands.
Every year, over 10,000 students from the Northeast come to Delhi for higher studies, where they hone their skills for their better future prospects.
Moving on, the northeastern states have been witnessing a rapid growth in rural and urban areas, especially with the implementation of several government-run schemes. Let's focus on the changing scenario in the region with our segment Ripples. A large number of women in the Northeast are engaged in handloom and handicraft work. Today we introduce you to one such talented lady, L. Subhadini Devi, who received the prestigious Sant Kabir Award for her contribution towards preserving the handloom heritage. She is also providing employment to many women and making them self-reliant by giving them training.
L. Subhadini Devi, a resident of Wankhei Tokpam Lekhai in Imphal East District, is the proud recipient of Sant Kabir Award for her contribution towards the handloom sector. She received the prestigious award from the President in July this year. Born to a traditional weaver's family, Subhadini has been engaged in the craft for more than 50 years. She has participated in a number of exhibitions and has received numerous awards for excellence in handloom, including a national award for textile designing.
산토가 거기 누피 ଜ୍ଞ안 따다바 타박 수나 책 수리바 콜리바 떨리바 마얌제 그래해나 박스나 마얌제 산토가 비사로 자기 타박시다 망 작천나 떨어가 머니포르기 sen 통비 피반다 그럼 막하디 간방 없는 봐 아이 양간나 호나닝이
Subhadini started Nongdon Lairambi Wool Knitting Cum Embroidery Center in 1984 and produces saris, kwang fanek, bed cover, marriage sets and a cotton sheet called Ningtam Samjin. Presently, she employs 6 artisans at the center and several other weavers work from different places under her guidance. She collects the finished products from them and sells them herself. She also trains many underprivileged women with an aim to provide them skills and make them self-reliant.
아이제 욤지다 아코기 욤지다네 피 사바제 아이나 이동자기 만학다 라가 피 사바제 카라 까나나바 타우시라이나 라코네바 아다이다 시다기 카라 팡악바제 시다기 카라 팡악바지나 이몽 마누 카라 메톡멘신 타우시라이나 이동자기 만학이다 라코
Manipur has a rich tradition of handloom and handicrafts. The effort of artisans like Subhadini Devi to preserve the art forms is highly commendable.
The Bollywood biopic on Olympic medalist and 5 times world women's boxing champion MC Mary Kom has been released all over the country. The movie with actor Priyanka Chopra in the lead role is receiving widespread acclaim and good response at the box office. Take a look.
The biopic on boxing icon MC Mary Kom that was released in theatres across the country on September 5th is doing good business. The movie that traces the journey of Mary from her humble roots in Manipur to becoming a 5-time world boxing champion has received much critical acclaim also. The movie starring Priyanka Chopra and directed by Umang Kumar had its world premiere at the Toronto International Film Festival.
Ladies and gentlemen, India's MC Mary Kom.
Attack, Mary, attack! Well, the fact that this film is being made for an all-India, pan-India Hindi audience, you know, the Northeast, I hope, gets a lot more attention and gets a lot more light because, you know, Northeast has provided so many champions for India and we don't even know it. And I hope that this film, you know, brings light not just on the sport but what all the Northeast has contributed to the country.
Movie buffs in Guwahati city queued outside the theatres to catch the first day first show of the film based on the boxing icon from the region. The film has been declared tax-free in Assam as well as some other states of the country. A large number of people from Manipur, where the film won't be released due to a ban by militant outfits on Hindi films, have also travelled to various cities in Assam to catch the movie. The boxing icon, who hails from Manipur, is a source of inspiration for many youngsters and her success story is a matter of pride for the people in the region.
Motivational cinema হয় আৰু মানে মেৰী কম অকল ইণ্ডিয়াতে নহয় আমি ভাবো কি এখন সমগ্ৰ পৃথিৱীয়ে চাব লাগে এখন সিনেমা কাৰণ তেখেতে 5 টাইমছ ৱৰ্ল্ড চেম্পিয়ন হয় এগৰাকী লেডি হয় তেখেতে মানে জীৱনত কিমান কষ্টৰ তাৰ পিছতো তেখেতে যে ইমানখিনি কৰিব পাৰিছে হেতু মানে খুব ইনস্পিৰেশনাল হয় সকলো ছোৱালীবিলাকৰ কাৰণে খুব তেখেতে এজন আইডল হিচাপে মানে এতিয়াৰ পৰা মানে আমি ভাবিছো আৰু সকলো ছোৱালীবিলাক আইডল হিচাপে তেখেতে গ্ৰহণ কৰিব কি যে ফিল্ম বনি है एक नॉर्थ ईस्ट की लड़की जो मतलब मणिपुर जिसको कोई अच्छे से शायद पहचानता भी नहीं होगा उनके लिए मतलब उनके ऊपर फिल्म बनी है तो हम लोग के लिए बहुत प्राउड की बात है.
The Northeast region has produced icons in many fields, and a Bollywood biopic on the life of one such champion from the region will give a greater exposure to the Northeast across the country.
With that, we've come to the end of this episode of Roving Report. Do connect with us through our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter at AnyIndia_ANI. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel to get latest news updates from the Northeast. I'm your host Lumpim, signing off with some images of self-defense training program for Northeast women launched recently by Delhi Police. Goodbye and take care.